Hi everyone, very warm welcome to this resume review drive where we're trying to review resumes of those who are emailing us. And this is an initiative as part of our work at Paint Minds. And my name is Sandeep Kochhar and I'm a storyteller, and I'm going to help you decipher what all we should be having in our resume and also what all things we may want to change in our resumes. Okay, we have Khushi's resume here, and if you see here, there is a section here which is highlighting some of the experiences here, like a short summary, and there is also a long summary here. This is okay. I think it's also good that for example, this line could have been removed and you could have had just 2 lines here. But this is a good way of showing, highlighting your profile. But if you come down, you again find that there's a lot of stuff that's been highlighted here. A lot of these things are very generic in nature, and this may not really help you understand what the skill sets are, especially for the recruiter. Commitment. These are all things that are very relative, versatile, adaptable. Instead of these, what should have been mentioned here would be skill sets. Skill sets, evidences, achievements. Skills are obviously mentioned lower down, which is very good, but some of these could have come up. And we could have also talked a little bit about the journey so far. What domains has this person worked in, what industries, all of those kind of things, achievements, educational qualifications could have also been mentioned here. If we come down, we'll find, here, work experience section. Here you see here, there's a lot of detail here. Again, if you see very closely, you will see that what is missing. I think here I see only one evidence here, one data point here. So data points are very important to be added in the profile for evidence. Rest of all of these are activities. And even here, it's always better to kind of put down achievements, highlight your accomplishments, and also give some evidence through data points. If I come down again, as we move down, you'll see, okay, achievements are here. Now this could have really come up. These achievements could have come up, and maybe some of these could have been just, eliminated from here. And this could have been much higher up. This is very good. Achievement is mentioned here. Some data points are also here, which is nice. Now here, launched initiatives. Now, how is this an achievement? That would have been nice to see here. And as we come down, we'll find here that similar format has been followed here, and you'll again find a lot of detail here. Very little, most of these are activities, very little evidence, data points, or accomplishments mentioned here. Now, if you don't have them, what should you be doing? Well, you should try to find something that you may want to share, which is over and above normal activities. I think that's the most important point that you need to incorporate in the profile. Something that will highlight you, in front of the recruiter. Now here also, if you see here, there are obviously there are a lot of detail here. Now some of these have been highlighted here, which is nice. Some highlighting has happened. But again, there is no highlighting happen. These are all again activities in many ways. So the similar stuff here. If you see in this last, and maybe even here, space, for example, is missing here. We could have added some space as well. And if you come down again, you will find that this profile, there is a lot of detail here. But again, for example, targets could have been actually added here, but no targets are here. What kind of volume has been handled, what kind of number of customers of the business handled, that could have come very clearly here. Similarly here also, you will find that data is very little, limited, and in many cases missing. Again, so you see that the resume is very similar from page 1 to the next page, and you will find here as well. Now here you will find some things are good. So for example, here, attaining highest, improvement in penetration. There is some evidence here, but again, few and far between. So I think if you can focus on, this part of it, that will be very good. Whenever you're making your profile, you should just make sure that you are focusing on giving some evidence here. Education here has been mentioned clearly, which is good. IT skills. I think maybe this was not required because this is a senior profile. This may not have been required over here. There is some amount of some roles here which have not been highlighted, the activities. Well, if you don't want to highlight, this is absolutely fine. Last but not the least, personal details are here. You may not need to put these personal details if not required. I mean, why do you need to disclose your date of birth, for example? So this is, I think these are, my initial thoughts on this profile, and I hope you found this useful, and look forward to reviewing more profiles. And do feel free to reach out to us in case you want us to review a profile. Have a good day. Thank you.